Hello all and welcome to Duplicate Success International Monday Night Webinar. Today is Monday, May 23rd. My name is Randy Crebs, Executive Goal Director from Salt Lake City, Utah. I have the distinct honor of introducing the host of tonight's webinar. He is a very well-respected business leader and mentor in this industry. You'll definitely want to have your pen and paper out, sitting up, paying attention, and taking notes as you learn how this industry expert continues to build his business successfully. He has achieved the rank of Executive Ruby Director within our company. He is a co-founder of Duplicate Success International. He is an amazing leader, mentor, and most importantly, I'm very proud to call him my son. And I'm so very proud of Jared and Crystal for completing their third week of their Emerald Run. Great job, you two. The final week is here and upon us. What an amazing journey for both of you. One more. Okay. And they were number 2 Ruby directors in the US USANA last week, as well as the number 7 top Ruby directors worldwide. So very proud of him. Jared, are you on the line?
I am, Dad. Thank you so much for the great introduction. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, welcome everybody to tonight's webinar. I'm really excited for our brand new people that are starting. This is their very first webinar. Also, welcome to all of our regulars. We have a lot of recognition to do because everybody's taking action. Everybody's in momentum, and it really is showing with all the enrollments, all the promotions, all the rank advancements. It's just a really exciting time to be on our team. It's a very exciting time to be with USANA. The new MySmart shakes are amazing. I am so happy. I actually was worried about it, and now that I've been having the shakes and they taste so amazing and how great they've been received at all of our mixers, I know for a fact that our company has made the right decision. And not only that, we've actually enrolled some new associates just based on the quality of the shakes, where they wouldn't have started with the older shakes. So it's just a great time. I'm so excited for everything we're doing as a company. And I just want to start the webinar by reminding you of our team DMO, that stands for Daily Method of Operation. Now, if you do these 3 things 5 days a week, you're going to be successful. You're going to be successful guaranteed if you do them week in, week out, week in, week out. It's called the compound effect. So let's talk about each one of these 3 things. It's very simple. Number 1, use the products every day, AM and PM. You do that every single week for a year, you're going to see your whole body change. And that's an important part of USANA, is being a product of the product. Number 2 is do your 2-2-1 for the day. 2 new prospecting conversations, 2 follow-ups with prospects that are on the fence, and 1 call to an existing team member or client. If you do that, you're going to be talking to over 500 people in a year. And actually, if you're doing the full 2-2-1, it's close to 1,000 people, because the follow-ups and the prospecting conversations are different. But what would happen to your business if you talk to 1,000 people that year? I can tell you it's happening right now in our organization. All types of growth is happening. And so that's a very simple thing. Anybody can do their 2-2-1. I mean, that takes maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes max. With those, you can even do that in the nooks and crannies of your day. And then number 3 is 15 minutes or more of personal development material each day, reading books, listening to audios, or being on webinars. That's non-negotiable. You have to do that 15 minutes of personal development, because that improves your 2-2-1. Your prospecting will get a lot better if you're constantly studying how to become a better prospector. Or a better business person, etc., better communicator. And so this is it. And 15 minutes a day, I mean, you will have read hundreds of hours by the end of the year. And so that's really the key right there, is that you follow this and you do it with a compound effect. Now, here's an example invite script that we actually say, and this is how we get our 2-2-1 done every time. I said I can send this out. In fact, I need to send this out after the webinar to get my 2 for the day. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, hi, Jill, how have you been? I was calling because, or I was writing you or texting you because the company I work with part-time came out with a 12-minute YouTube video. We need to practice it on some friends. Would you be willing to watch it and let me call you afterwards to ask a few questions? So you say that, of course, what are they going to say? Yeah, they always say yes to that. And then that leads you through to this script. And if you're watching this on the computer, you can see the link there. But if you're listening on the phone, it's warm.teamdsi.info. Write that down if you're listening on your phone, or screenshot it if you're on the computer. But that's the scripts that will lead you through the entire process with your new prospect, helping them become a client or an associate. Very simple. Again, the link is warm.teamdsi.info. All right, so let's actually give some recognition to the people who are doing their DMO, and you can tell that they're doing their DMO because they're signing people up. And I want to start by recognizing our new clients that joined with our team this last week. Welcome, Tammy Ward, new client introduced by Viola and Randy Krebs. Fantastic. Welcome, Tammy. Welcome, Liz Broger Waldo, new client introduced by Kim Philo. Congrats, and welcome, Liz. Welcome, Lisette Alvarez, new client introduced by Krista Marquez. Fantastic job, Krista, and welcome, Lisette. All right, now let's welcome our new associates, whom we actually have live on the line, and I'm really excited because I want to bring them on. And I want to, first of all, actually, Rodolfo is not on the line, but he did start with our company. And the most beautiful part about it is that we are expanding into Colombia, thanks to the efforts of Byron and Carmen Olaya. Rodolfo Olaya is the father of Byron Olaya. And so that is even more special. Also, Rodolfo had a rank advancement last week, and he's actively building in Colombia every single week, prospecting, helping new clients getting started. So welcome, Rodolfo. I can't wait to talk to you. I know you couldn't be on this time, but I look forward to talking to you on the next webinar you can be on. Also, welcome Jamie Olaya from Bogota, Colombia, new associates introduced by Byron and Carmen Olaya. And this is actually Byron's sister. So big congratulations, Jamie, for starting your business, and I can't wait to talk to you as well. All right, so now we're going to bring on Nicole Correa from Pleasanton, Texas. She's a new associate, just activated her business today, and she's sponsored by Carlos Gomez and also under the direction of Renee Martinez. Big congratulations to both of you. I want to unmute Nicole, Dad, if you could. Nicole, are you there?
Hi, sir. Yes, I'm here. How are you?
Great. We hear you loud and clear. So, Nicole, there's a lot of people on this webinar right now, and they don't know your story or don't know you yet. But would you mind telling everybody a little bit about you, what you do for work, and what attracted you to USANA?
Sure. Well, I'm a mother of two of my own. I have 2 children of my own, and I have 3 stepchildren. I just graduated from the school called the College of Healthcare Professions as a surgical technology. I received my associate's degree. Wow. I got interested in USANA with my best friend, whom I call my brother, Carlos Gomez. He introduced me into USANA when he started his Facebook party. Everything was absolutely amazing of USANA products. I'm here to not just help myself, but to help others and also build a future for myself and my family.
Wow. I love what you had to say about not only helping yourself, but helping others and building a future for yourself and your family. And so tell us a little bit more about this Facebook party, because everyone on this webinar doesn't know what a Facebook party is.
Okay, well, basically a Facebook party is if you want to become an associate, they have a Facebook event that goes on, and you invite as many friends as you like. Your host will go ahead and pursue the party for you, give you basically the good information that you can on there. In my Facebook event, I had 46 people who went to the event and knows the information about the USANA. I also started a group page on Facebook. It's called USANA Fit. You can search for it on Facebook, and you're more than welcome to join. Nothing but motivational quotes, healthy food recipes, USANA products, everything, you name it on there. And basically, it's just a team of motivation. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Wow, I love what you have to say, and I agree. Those Facebook parties are phenomenal. And as I understand, you're also going to be hosting your first mixer this Friday as well, correct?
Yes, that's right. We'll be hosting our first mixer Friday in Pleasanton at my hostess Renee and Megan Martinez's house. If there are any locals around, you're more than welcome to come.
Oh, well, thank you. We all appreciate that. And I just want to just reiterate for everybody listening on this webinar, success leaves clues, and Nicole just left a bunch of clues. Facebook parties combined with home mixers, combined with taking action, combined with being positive. I love everything you had to say, Nicole. Big welcome to our team. We look forward to seeing you grow with our company.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Now, we actually wanted to bring on Carlos Gomez. I don't have his picture here, but I want to bring him on because he actually activated his business this week, although he started about 2 weeks ago. This week, he's officially active. Dad, could you unmute Carlos Gomez as well?
Hello?
Carlos, are you there?
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Good, Carlos. First of all, I want to say welcome to the team and big congratulations on enrolling Nicole, who is super sharp, as we just heard.
Yes, she is.
Could you tell the team just a little bit about you and I guess what you were doing prior to USANA and why you're attracted to USANA?
Yes. I've been working with Sonic for 11 years.
Sonic, the fast food Sonic?
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue.
Number one in America. But yeah, I've been there 11 years, and I've always had a problem with weight loss. I've always been overweight. I maxed out my weight at 355 in the year 2010. That's when my lower back had went out, my lower disc, along with my stomach and hip all went out of place, which is pretty scary.
Wow.
So I got that back in. And I had tried losing weight in 2012 because my back had went out again. But that time it was even worse. I couldn't walk. I couldn't get off my bed. That was the scariest time ever. Like, I was crying, and I knew I had to make a change in my life. So years later, Renee and Megan's brother, Ernest, he told me about Renee and how he had a company with USANA. And he also had a gym that he did CrossFit. So I was pretty interested. I always told myself, like, when an opportunity comes, take it. You know, explore it, see where it takes you. Like, you can't back down for opportunity. Like, you got to take charge. Because if you pass it up, because you'll just wonder, like, what if? And that's something you don't want in your life. So I got along with Renee. He invited me over to his house. He started talking about USANA. He talked about his gym. I was very intrigued, and I wanted to join in right off the bat. And I already lost 11 pounds with Renee, and also about 4 inches around my stomach. And I'm pretty excited where all this is going, and I can't wait to help others and myself to take it to another level and enjoy life like how we should be.
Dude, I love everything you said. Thank you for being vulnerable on this call and sharing some of the struggles you've dealt with. Thank you for sharing your story. I really believe in you. I believe that you and Nicole and your team can really grow this and help thousands of people, and also obviously increase your income all at the same time while you're having lots of fun. And I just like everything you had to say, Carlos. Thanks for sharing your story on the webinar, and I look forward to seeing you on Friday at the Mixer.
No problem. No problem. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see you Friday.
All right, my friend. And I want to say big congratulations to Renee and Megan Martinez, who are doing amazing work with Carlos, Nicole, and a huge team out there in Pleasanton, Texas, Team DSI South. All right, let's go to rank advancements. And we had Rodolfo Olaya from Bogota, Colombia, advance to share, which Rodolfo is not on the call, but big congratulations again, Rodolfo. We're very proud of you representing our team in Colombia. We also have a very special guest on the webinar tonight, one of my dear friends from Tulsa, Oklahoma. His name is Steve Klein. Steve's been with me for over 5 years. I remember going out to his home in 2010. building his USANA business, showing him how we were doing it. And after that meeting, Steve became one of the best students of visualization and creating your future, designing your life. Since then, Steve has created a fabulous life for himself with health and wealth and a lot of great family and friends. And this actually 2 weeks ago, Steve advanced his business to director status, which is a great position of leadership in our company. So I just wanted to bring Steve on the line. Are you there, Steve?
Yeah, Jared, I'm here.
Awesome. Big congratulations on your promotion.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, I appreciate that. Well, Steve, not everybody on this call knows you. So would you mind sharing your story a little bit about what your life was like before USANA and what your life like been since you've been with USANA and what's been the biggest benefits to you?
You know, Jared, I don't think I can remember that far back. It was 1999. I became associated with USANA.
99. Wow.
1999. You guys, the tools that you have today, if you knew the tools we had in 1999, you would be embarrassed. But but the tools we have today, there's no excuse. But I spent 10 years building a business, mainly a product user and getting people on the product, a lot of customers. But I knew it took me about 10 years and it wasn't growing like I thought it should grow. So I actually quit USANA for a period of time and came back in under one of the best business growers at that time, Brian Morris. We're all part of his team. Came in under Brian, and fortunately, he hooked me up with Jared. And I tell you what Jared has done and what he's done for you guys and putting together the programs. I didn't have anything like this from the first 10 years. And I tell you, when I got back in with USANA under Jared, it took me only 2 years to get back financially what it took me 10 years to build prior to that. So the tools, the programs, the things that we were doing, they work. And just all I can say is just take notes, follow what he tells you to do, follow the team, and your business will grow as big as you envision it will be.
Tell us more about the whole visioning. And you said that the products or your business will grow as fast as you vision it will be.
Well, basically, Jared, if you take, we sat down using The Answer, the book from John Ostroff, and talking about vision and building a dream, and then really writing it down and building it as big as you want to build it, the dream. So you build it as big as you want to build it, but you build it vividly, sound, smell, a day in the future of how you want your business to be, what you're doing that day, who you're with, and you write that down and stare it down, and you actually listen to it on a daily basis combined with some meditation. And over and over every day, consistently, about like anything else, it becomes a habit, and your subconscious mind believes that you already have achieved your dream, and you operate on a different frequency, and soon your dream happens exactly how you envisioned it. And it's a proven system, it's a proven step. I actually have taken it a little bit further and become a dream builder coach as well. I'm actually a certified dream builder coach using vision techniques. So, as you have done, Jared, just envision how you want your life to be in the future, and write it down and stare it down and repeat it to yourself after some meditation, and it'll happen. It's proven.
Success leaves clues. Thank
and
you.
it's And that dream can be malleable. It's certainly malleable. You can add to it and take away, and as things change in your life, it's always this or something better. And that's what I always say at the end of my vision, this or something better. And really,
Absolutely.
something better is always happening.
Absolutely. You create that space for something even better than you even imagined.
Yes, yes.
Well, Steve, thank you for sharing those golden nuggets. I can tell you that you already know this, but not all the whole team does. Every morning, the first thing I do when I wake up, I actually visualize, I count my blessings, and I visualize my ideal business. And I visualize huge volume reports helping thousands of people. And I get pretty excited about my vision. And I visualize 5 to 6 days a week. I take one day off, but that has made all the difference in the results for me personally. And I know it has for you as well. And so thank you for saying that. And I want to encourage everybody on the team to visualize as well. Any final words of advice or wisdom for the team, Steve?
Not really. Just keep going and follow the plan. You got a lot of good tools. Just use all the tools. I heard a discussion about Facebook parties, and a Facebook page. All of those things are good. Instagram is really, really big now too for social media. So just do that and envision yourself, operate on that higher frequency, and you will attract the right people to your business.
So awesome. Well, Steve, thank you. I want to thank you personally for all of your help on the Emerald Run. I know for sure weeks 1 and 2 would have been incredibly difficult if it wasn't for you stepping up the way you did. And really, you're the one who gave us that push through those first 2 weeks on that side of our business. So I really acknowledge you. I appreciate all you did for us then and throughout this last 5 years. I love you, man, and thanks for all you do for us.
You too, Jared. Love you too, and looking forward to Friday night.
That's right. It'll be done.
Very good. Right. I'm excited for you.
All right. Appreciate it, Steve, and congrats on your advancement as well.
All right. Hey, thank you.
All right. All right, guys. So before we get into the training, I want to go to some special announcements. Hot off the press, se habla español. We finally have our Spanish price list for our team and the Spanish getting started form. As you know, USANA has these already, but our team DSI price list and getting started form, it's much more simple. And so here they are. And if you're wondering how to get it, write this down. If you're listening on the phone, the link is precios.teamdsi.info. Or if you're watching it on the webinar, screenshot this. But that's spelled precios.teamdsi.info. When you go there, you're going to see a PDF of the entire USANA product line, including the new MySmart foods, all in Spanish. I'm pretty excited about this. We've needed it for a long time. Big thanks to Nelly Licona for her help doing this. She's one of our team members who took the time, and it took a lot of time and a lot of effort. So thank you, Nelly. For the getting started form, you need to go to this link here, ecu.teamdsi.info. Again, if you're listening, write this down. ECU, that stands for Empezar con USANA. ecu.teamdsi.info. And that will get you the link there. It's also been posted on our Facebook group, so you can get that as well at our Facebook private page on Team DSI. We want to thank all of you, especially for your help this last 4 weeks for our Emerald Run. We're in week 4, and oh man, I can tell you, it has been the funnest month. I kind of always, I don't know, I kind of dreaded my Emerald Run for years. I'm like, geez, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Man, when I made that intention and I announced it to the team, and the way all of you have stepped up, it's actually been semi-easy. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it hasn't been totally easy. We've had our moments, but it's really run smoothly. I want to thank each and every one of you for all your support and effort, because everybody has pushed, everybody has grown, everybody has done something to help our team. And many of you have advanced your own business. So thank you for for all you do for your business and for us as well. We appreciate and love you. And we will be celebrating in San Antonio Saturday, May 28th. We're going to have a get together. We're going to announce that later on. But I really appreciate that. I just got a text from Renee Martinez. You're welcome, bro. Thank you, Renee. And thank you, everyone. We appreciate all of you. Next slide here is showing that we have a special free BDS starter kits through this Friday. And this is for our team only. So isn't that cool? USANA Corporate actually called me, Brian Armstrong. He's the manager of U.S. Field Development. He said, Jared, for your Emerald Run, we're going to offer free BDSs through your entire Emerald Run. So literally, when you sign up an associate between now and Friday, they'll get a free BDS, but you have to call it in. It has to be done over the phone. So make sure that if you're enrolling somebody, you call them and you say, I'm with Jared Krebs' team, and they'll look and there's a note on file that says that you would get a free BDS. So just make sure you do that. And hey, that's a free $29.95 fee that gets waived through Friday. And big thank you to corporate office for their support. That's really, really cool. Also, special announcement, when you make it to director or above, you're going to get a special private tour of the USANA home office Tuesday, August 23rd at 3 p.m. So now, Steve Klein, you're invited to the private tour for directors and above. You, as well as Carmen and Byron Olaya, as well as Renee and Megan Martinez, and anybody else, we're waiting for you at the top. Directors and above, we want to see you a day early at convention. Have a private tour instead of having to tour with thousands of people the day after. Get your own private tour. We're going to have a blast. I can't wait to do that with our directors and above. All right, now here's the announcement for the Team DSI WAPnWin incentive. We're currently in the middle of our incentive. As week 3 ended last week, we have Carmen and Byron Olaya in first place, Renee and Megan Martinez in second, and Luis and Laura Sanchez tied with Krista Marquez for third. So the competition is fierce because, look, 4th and 5th are right there. Even 6th and 7th, Amy Gonzalez, Junior Alvarado, you guys are right there as well. This is anybody's game. This is a 13-week incentive. We're only on week 3. So Carmen and Byron continue to be in front. And, hey, let's see if they can maintain it. Everybody's going hard. I'm really proud of each and every one of you. Carmen and Byron have done an amazing job to be in first place with 50 points throughout this first 3 weeks. You might be wondering, well, what is this cash prize, incentive? Well, first place is going to get $200. Second will get $125, and third will get $75. But wait, there's more. If you're going to convention, the prizes double. First place now it goes up to $400. Second place goes up to $250, and third place goes up to $150. So it's cash. We will be giving you the cash at convention, so you can use it to pay for your hotel expense, or you can use it to buy stuff at the USANA store. But that's cold hard cash that you win for building your business and doing what you need to do anyways. So it's beautiful. You might be wondering, well, geez, I want to play. I haven't played. There's 2 new players. I'm sorry, Carlos and Nicole, they just did their WAPs for the first time, and Melita Sheets actually just did their WAPs for the first time. So you guys will be recognized on week 4 for the scores. And I want to, first of all, I wanted to applaud you for starting in the competition, even though it's a few weeks late, because there's still a lot of time and you can certainly rise up. It's a little easier for newer people as well, because if you get a rank advancement to sharer, and then you get a rank advancement to believer, and then you get to builder, and then achiever, you're going to get points so fast that you could literally jump yourself up to the top 3. So you newbies out there, play this hard, get your weekly action plans done on time, and you could definitely be in the cash running for this. All right, so here's how you win. When you make your 52-week binder, you get 10 points. If you registered yourself for convention, you get 5 points, which a lot of you haven't done that yet, so that's going to be 5 more points. When you rank advance, you get 5 points. When you post your weekly action plan by Sunday night, you get 3 points. When you enroll a new associate on auto order, you get 3 points. 2 points for a client on 100-point auto order. 1 point for a client on any type of auto order. And 1 point when your personally sponsored associate registers for international convention. So that's pretty nice for those of you who are signing up a lot of people. Get your people registered for convention and you will get points. Oh, I see that Patrick Porter just posted his weekly action plan. Great job. Great job, Patrick Porter. Now you're going to be in the running. All right, guys, there's so much excitement on our team. I just can't contain myself. Earn all the points. That's what this slide says. Earn all the points. We have so much going on right now. And big congrats. I love this competition. It's the best habit you can make. Getting your weekly action plan done on Sunday nights, there's no better habit for your USANA business. You have a clear vision of where you're going to take your business, right? Steve Klein, have that vision. Just a friendly reminder before we get into the training. The USANA Clients page, when you add a new associate, please, when you enroll a new associate, please make sure you add them to the USANA Clients page. Go ahead and add them right there, and then make a post. How would your client feel if you made a post with a picture of them, inviting and welcoming them to the group? They would feel amazing, I'm sure. And this is what happens, and it creates loyalty. So then they're in a community. Now they see other clients that are getting started. Now they actually can ask questions. They can create friendships. Also, when you enroll a new associate, make sure you add them to Team DSI, Duplicate Success International. There's the group right there. You add them right there. You can make a post, same thing. If you have a client who's also interested in how money is made, you can add them to this group. Add them to this group as well. And then Hybrid Solutions is actually not our team. This is more like USANA associates from around the world who are members of this with this page. This is for associates only, okay? You cannot allow clients to be on this, but you add them to the group same way. Add your associates only to Hybrid Solutions. That's great because you can ask questions, and there's over 6,000 associates on there. If you have a question to ask, you hit search this group and you just type in the question. All right, we made it to the training. So now we're going to actually take a 5-second pause, and then we're going to go right into the training. So just for our editing purposes, I will talk to you in a few seconds. Hello, my name is Jared Crebs. I'm pictured here with my wife, Crystal, and our dog, Tasia. We are USANA Emerald Directors, co-founders of Team DSI, and we are going to do a short training today on the new MySmart Scripts and duplication secrets. Now, of course, you're watching this webinar because you want to know about the MySmart Scripts and how to use them with your business. And so the MySmart Foods came out about a week ago, and now all you have to do is read these scripts, and it's going to be beautiful. Just like it was for the reset scripts that we had, I was able to read these scripts even without showing people a video, and they would enroll. And so that was going to lead us into duplication secrets. And for this training, I'm actually going to go live onto my computer and walk you through how to access this document and show you where the scripts are. And then that will be followed by the duplication secrets. So here we go. I know we're recording my screen right now, but when you go to your browser up top, right up here, and you type in fasttrack.teamdsi.info. Okay, so you see it right there, fasttrack.teamdsi.info. And when you hit enter, now you're going to see this entire Fast Track manual. Okay, so now we're all here. I hope you guys can see that are on the computer. I know many of you are on the phone, so you're not able to see this anyways, but please write that down, fasttrack.teamdsi.info. Fast Track is all one word. Now, you may have to hit refresh in your browser because if it brings up the old manual, then you're going to have to hit refresh. How will you know it's a new manual? It's going to say revised May 2016 right here. All right, so that's the main point, is that it says revised May 2016. Okay, now the Fast Track manual has not changed on the first 5 pages. So this is all still the same. Everything here is more about getting your business started right, the keys to duplication, the Facebook party information, hosting home mixers, prospecting with videos, actually the first 6 pages here. So that has not changed, but what has changed is the scripts that start. It's actually half of the scripts are also the same. It's just the MySmart Foods. So I'm going to take you right there. It's pages starting at page 12. So really it's page 12 through 16. So those 4 pages that are what has changed. So we're going to just zoom in and we're going to go through just a few tips on this. All right, so if you're at page 12 with me, let's see here. I just got a text. Close your attendee screen if you can. Okay, there we go. I've closed it. Thank you, Dad. All right, so we're going to zoom in. The MySmart Start Kit. Now, you see it says it won't be available till June of 2016. So obviously, you can't really use this script till next month, the end of next month. But I'm just going to zoom in for you here. Now, you might be saying, what is the MySmart Start Kit? Maybe you don't know what that is. That's the reset. This is the new reset right here. So the MySmart Start Kit, it's actually a 7-day program where you're having 2 shakes a day and 1 healthy meal. Now, what works the best is just saying this script to people. And I literally just read it. I'll have somebody like a prospect, like, I don't know, my friend Robbie. And I'll say, Robbie, I'm just going to read you this script. And literally, I'll be like, Robbie, first of all, how much weight do you want to lose? He'll tell me. What types of diets have you tried in the past? He'll tell me. How do you feel those have worked out for you? They'll tell me. Okay, Robbie, we've been so busy with our promotion, we're having to figure out who's really serious about losing weight because it's a lot of work on our part. It's not just another fad diet. So we're looking for clients who are absolutely serious about losing weight. How serious are you about losing weight, Robbie? What's the main reason you have for wanting to lose your weight? And these questions are emotional. I mean, how serious are you? What's the reason? He's going to start talking about his kids. He's going to start talking about being around for his grandkids, their quality of life. I've asked these questions before, and sometimes it gets real emotional because these people are living under misery with the extra weight. So I can tell you that these questions are real important that you ask these and just tell them, hey, I'm going to read a script, because you don't have to act like you know it all. I don't. I've been in the company 10 years. I still read the script. All right, so then I just continue to read. Now, of course, we're not going to read every little part of the script, but we probably will do a training later on that. And that leads to the close, where you could actually ask, when you get to the number 7, it says, okay, where would you like your MySmart Start Kit mailed to? You need to be silent and let them answer. That's the closing question. It's just as important to know when to be quiet as to when to talk. When you ask that question, you need to be silent until they answer. And a lot of times they'll say, okay, my address is this or that, and they'll give you your address. Then you go move on. Okay, got it. USANA will also be emailing you tracking info for shipping. What's your email address? Which credit card would you want to use? What's the credit card number? All that information. Okay, so the number is the billing address the same, etc. Just read the script. It works amazingly. If you're brand new, get your mentor on the line, have them lead the call, listen to your mentor read this script to your prospect. That's another way. If you're brand new and you're not quite sure, if you don't feel comfortable, get your mentor on the line. That's the best way to train your new associate. When I train my new associate, I am reading the scripts while they follow along. That's how duplication is done. Okay, so now we're going to move on to, obviously we can't use this script until late June. So we're going to move on to the MySmart Start or Transform Prep script. You read this script before they start their 7-day or 28-day program. So obviously, you don't read this script at the beginning. You have to read this script after their products arrived at their doorstep. So like 7 days later, that's the script I read to get my team members through that and get them successful and have a great experience on the Start or the Transform phases. All right, so now we're going to go to the script to explain transform phase. This is where I'd like to focus our training. Now, I would like someone to role play this with me, and I need a volunteer. So if you want to volunteer and you're on the phone, please send me a text, or I can choose from someone who is an attendee. I need someone with a good audio line. Do we have any volunteers who would like to role play with me? I'm going to be the USANA associate and you be the client. Who would like some special live training? Any takers? Any takers? I'm going to give you guys another 5-10 seconds, and then I'm going to choose someone. I'm getting a call from Junior Alvarado. So I'm going to take that as Junior Alvarado is saying yes to this.
Saying yes to this.
Junior,
Your line is now unmuted.
Junior, are you there?
Junior, are you there?
I'm here.
I'm going to unmute your phone line.
I'm going to unmute your phone line.
Hello?
There's a big echo. Are you on?
There's
are you
a big
also
echo.
on the phone?
Are you also on the phone?
I do. I just hung up.
All right. I'm going to call you back.
I'm going to call you back.
Sorry, this is going to be worth it, guys. This is going to be totally worth it. Thank y'all for being patient. This is going to be a great role play. All right, Junior, are you ready to role play? All right. Can you turn the sound off of your iPad so that there's not an echo?
I can't. Hold on.
Okay. Can you guys hear? Hold on. Let me make sure that this is all spontaneous. This has not been planned. I kind of wish I would have planned it, but don't worry, it's gonna work.
Okay, done.
Okay. Can everybody hear Junior? Please send me a text if you can hear Junior. Great. Go ahead and keep talking, Junior.
All right.
Okay. I think it's going to work. I think people are going to hear you fine. Please send me a text if you do not hear Junior perfectly. All right, so Junior, we're going to role play. I'm going to be the USANA associate, and you are going to be the guest or the prospect. Okay. And
You got it.
Thank you so much. And I'm going to read page 15 of the Fast Track Manual. For those of you who are listening on the phone, write this down, page 15, because right now we don't have the MySmart Start Kit available. So we need to use the Transform Phase Kit. The Transform Phase Kit is the same thing. It's just for 28 days instead of 7 days. All right. So let's just go through this. Junior, first of all, how much weight do you want to lose?
I would like to lose at least 10 pounds.
10 pounds. Okay. And what types of diets have you tried in the past?
Oh, Josh, I've tried them all. I've tried the cleanse diet, Jenny Craig, weight loss. Yeah, I've tried a lot.
And how do you feel that those have worked out for you?
They haven't worked out.
They haven't. Okay. Junior, we've been so busy with our promotion that we're having to figure out who is really serious about losing weight because it takes a lot of work on our part. This is not just another fad diet, so we're looking for clients that are absolutely serious about losing weight. How serious are you about losing weight, Junior?
Very serious.
Very serious. Okay, and what's the main reason you have for wanting to lose your weight?
Just to be healthier and just be a healthier person, yeah.
Okay, great. Well, let me explain exactly how the MyStart Transform Phase works because it's an extremely effective weight control program. Basically, the program targets specific areas of the body. We focus on losing inches as well as pounds and helping you keep a good energy level throughout the day. It also keeps you from craving sweets. Are you a sweets eater?
A very sweet eater.
You are a sweet eater. Okay. So the MyStart Transform program also gives you all the nutrition you need. It helps to control and normalize your appetite so you just don't feel hungry. So even if you tend to eat out of stress, depression, or boredom, or you might be a binge eater, instead of eating 3 cookies, you eat the whole bag, or you might be a nibbler who picks at food all day long, or just plain out of control eater, it's going to help control and normalize your appetite so you just don't feel hungry. The average weight loss is 10 pounds per month. And what happened to me was I did it and I actually lost the 10 pounds in a month. But I've got to tell you about a few of our clients' testimonials. My colleague Donna, she lost 50 pounds in 5 months on the transform phase, and she's kept the weight off for over 7 years. My other colleague Larry lost 60 pounds in 5 months, and losing all the weight helped his heart as well. He had recently had a heart attack, so it was a lifesaver for him. We have thousands of stories like this. So Junior, right now we're running a special promotion. We'll give you free counseling to make sure you're using it right and getting the results you want. And that's done by phone for your convenience. The 28-day transform phase is an easy and convenient way to achieve your goals. You will see and feel the difference. We give you everything you need to succeed. Here's the plan. Each day, simply replace any 2 meals with MySmart shakes. Eat 1 low glycemic meal of your choice. We will provide a list of tasty examples. Enjoy 1 or 2 MySmart bars anytime each day, along with healthy fruits and veggies as snacks. On top of this, we supply you with a month's supply of our award-winning supplements called the Essentials, which are the multivitamins and minerals you will need to accelerate your results. Junior, to make your transform phase order, you need to choose 4 bags of MySmart shakes. You can choose between soy, whey, or plant protein base. Each bag is $35.95, gives you 14 shakes, so it breaks down to $2.57 per shake. MySmart plant protein base is $37.95. In order for me to create your price quote, I need to know which protein base you would want.
Oh, it's a plant-based.
Plant-based.
For sure.
Okay. And also you get to choose 2 boxes of MySmart bars. You can choose from peanut butter, dark chocolate, or coconut cashew. Each box is $33.50 and gives you 14, so it's $2.39 per bar. You can also get Berry Nutty whole food bars for $39.95, which is $2.85 per bar. Which ones would you like?
The cashew, coconut cashew.
Two of those?
Of course.
Okay, so you want 4 bags of the plant-based protein and then 2 coconut cashew boxes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and also included is Junior is the USANA Essentials, which is a 28-day supply of all the vitamins and minerals your body needs to continue losing weight fast. The Essentials are $49.95, and if you break down the price, it's only $1.79 per day to get your body optimal nutrition. Okay, now I'm going to page 16. Everybody on the phone, so there you just keep reading. Go to page 16. Okay, so Junior, did you want to get everything at once for $316.35 plus tax and shipping, or do you want to do the payment plan of $183.15 now and $133.20 in 2 weeks? Which option is best for you?
The payment plan.
Did you say the payment plan?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to redo that. Let me reread from page script number paragraph 9 because I think I messed it up. Okay, let me start over. Okay, Junior, and by the way, it's okay to mess up, everybody. Like, especially when you're talking to your prospect, you can just be like, oh, let me try this again. Okay, Junior, did you want to get everything at once for $316.35 plus tax and shipping, or do the payment plan of $183.15 now, which means you'd be getting your Essentials, 2 bags of MySmart shakes, and 1 box of MySmart bars immediately, and then $133.20 in 2 weeks, which would be 2 more bags of MySmart shakes and 1 box of MySmart bars. Either way, you're setting yourself up to lose 10 pounds per month. Which option is best for you?
I want to do everything up front.
Everything up front. Okay. And where would you like your product shipped to?
Hey, my house.
Okay, and what's the address?
That is 1201 Dudley Drive, Georgetown, Texas, 78626.
Got it. Okay, and what credit card would you like to use?
My American Express, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, got it. Also, what's your email, phone number, and birthday?
My email is hopefullytx@gmail.com. And my phone number is 512-809-3257. And my birthday is December 13th, 1981.
Oh my gosh, that's my sister's birthday.
I know. I've heard that before.
I say that every time, don't I?
It's fabulous.
Junior is my cousin, everybody. So that's why we it's kind of an inside joke about my sister and him always have the same birthday. And anyway, okay, next paragraph. Okay, sounds good, Junior. I will process your order, and you should get everything around 5 to 7 days from now. Let's schedule a time to talk after you receive your products in the mail. I will be reading you the Transform Prep script, bottom of page 13 of this manual, to explain how to get the best results. I can do, let's see, today's Monday, so I could do next Monday at 5, or I could do next Tuesday at 6. What works best for you?
Next Tuesday.
6 o'clock next Tuesday. That'd be the 24th. Okay. Lastly, I have a link with a printout of the best healthy meals and snack options for you to succeed on your transform phase. Would you like me to email it or text it to you?
Oh, of course, email it me.
Okay, I'm sending it now. Can you check and tell me if you got it?
Absolutely.
So then literally, guys, I would take this link right here and I would email it to him and I'd have him open it because that document has all of the healthy food options that are not USANA shakes. You know, what's the good stuff to buy at the grocery store? What's the good meals to eat if you're out at a restaurant, et cetera, et cetera. So the transform document, that transform.teamdsi.info, it's really important that you have that and you email that. Now, when Junior gets his products in the mail and we talk, actually, I mean, we probably even could talk on the weekend if he gets his products by Friday, but let's just pretend he's got his products in the mail, okay? So now I'm going to go to the bottom of page 13. Here we are. This is where it, guys, I know, stay with me. I know we've been on the webinar almost an hour. We'll probably have to continue with this script just for time purposes, but you see here at the bottom of page 13, it says MySmart Start or Transform Prep script. This script, I would read to him the day his products arrive, and it gets him totally ready to succeed on his MySmart Start kit or his Transform Phase kit. So we don't have time to read it tonight, but that is exactly how we do duplication, okay? So when you're training up a new associate, the best thing you can do is to read the script while your new associate watches you read the script to their prospect and then enroll them. And then when they get their products, same thing happens. I always get the new associate on the phone. I have the client and I educate the client while my new associate watches me read a script. So that is the key to duplication, is sticking to the scripts. You don't have to sound like a robot. You can change up some words to make it sound like you, but it's just important that you keep a system in place and you're not just shooting by the hip all the time, because that is not duplicatable. Remember, it's not about what works. It's about what duplicates. That's the main thing that I want you all to keep in mind. Now, to finish tonight, we're going to transition back into the slideshow. Actually, before we do that, I promised there was going to be some duplication strategies. So first of all, Junior, thank you so much for stepping up to the plate and thinking quickly on your feet. I really appreciate you volunteering for the call tonight.
Oh, of course. Please, anything for you guys.
Oh, you rock. All right. Well, we'll talk to you soon, Junior, and thanks again.
Well, yay. Have a great night.
Thank you.
See you later, guys.
All right. So to finish the webinar, the duplication secret, basically that was it, is reading the scripts while your prospect or while your new associate watches you read them to their guest or prospect. But when you get someone started, you want to make sure that they do the do your part checklist. And I'm talking specifically to you, Carlos and Nicole. I know you're in great hands with Renee and Megan Martinez. So I'm sure that they've already had you go through this checklist, but the do your part checklist, this is where you get someone started right. It's right here. First thing is you print the fast track manual and watch the video. So either you give that to your new associate if you're face to face, or you ask them to print it out and watch the fast track manual video, which is at the very first page. The link is on page 1. Get your master notebook, make your names list, handwrite your Hot 100 names list, identify the top 20 most influential. Watch this 25-minute business plan video. Oh my gosh, this business plan video, if you have not watched it, you need to watch it, because it explains exactly how you can build your business to $1,000 a week and beyond. exactly step by step what you need to do, what you need to manifest and attract. And it's like so simple, and it can be done in 1 year's time if you follow it. So please watch that 25-minute video. Make that your DMO if you haven't watched it. The link there is plan.teamdsi.info. And then make sure you've purchased the GoPro book or audio for $12, because that is the foundational training of our team and the foundational training of USANA. Once the Do Your Part checklist is completed, then we meet for the 2-hour fast track setup. And this will take 2 hours. When I have a new associate and they've done their part and they've done their checklist, we're going to meet and do the fast track setup, and it's going to take 2 hours. I just don't know how else to say it. So all these little parts, and we'll do a training on this as well. But you can follow it. Just check off the times. Now, the thing is, if you don't have 2 hours, you can do an hour now and an hour later. It's okay. But here's the thing, guys. I like to do this at the same time that they're hosting a mixer that week. So it's kind of like there's 2 tracks going on. You know, one is they're taking action and they're hosting mixers and they're doing 3-way calls and they're doing Facebook parties. And at the same time, I'm meeting them on the side for an hour here, an hour there, and get them all set up. So that is the keys to duplication right there. I hope you guys got a lot out of that. Now, to finish with our training, I would like to, first of all, thank you for attending. The video is now complete for the training portion of tonight. I look forward to hearing your success stories with duplication and helping your clients with our new MySmart Scripts. Now let's go through the calendar for 2016. There's 3 big events happening in 2016. This is how we're going to end our webinar, and we're going to end pretty much on time. I just got to get this done in about a minute. All right, so Las Vegas in April is done. We already did it. Salt Lake in August is coming up, most important event of the year. Las Vegas in December, second most important event of the year now, but Las Vegas is going to be a blast. So here it is. Mark your calendars, Wednesday, August 24th through Saturday, August 27th. And remember, you directors and above, get there early on Tuesday so you can take that private tour. But this is the most important event of the year because it's the international convention. You hear from Dr. Wentz, our founder. Dr. Oz is going to be here for the 4th year in a row. Maybe it's the 5th year now that he'll be speaking at our convention. Thousands of people from all over the United States, all 50 states are going to be there. Thousands of people from China, thousands of people from like all the Asian continents, thousands of people from Canada, thousands of people from Mexico. It's wild. Thousands of people from Colombia now. Carmen and Byron. Hopefully we get Peru in. That would be great to open Peru. All right, so the rooms are filling fast. If you have not booked your hotel room for convention, please make sure you go to contests and events in the hub and click on International Convention. Get your hotel done, hotel information. So please do that because the rooms are filling fast. Look at our team who's registered for convention. I'm really proud of all of you for registering in advance. It's very exciting. Las Vegas in December 1st through the 4th, 2016. This is the most important event for the big picture of our industry. Now, this event is hosted by Eric Worre, the author of GoPro. He only allows people to speak on stage who are making 6 figures a month. All right, not 6 figures a year, 6 figures a month. So you're going to hear from the very best in our industry. It's not a USANA event, so it's a third-party event. And then there'll be keynote speakers Anthony Robbins and Sir Richard Branson, who are legends in the business world. We even have team members who have purchased their ticket a year in advance. The ticket cost is $350. It's a little bit of an investment, but I think it's a small investment compared to hanging out with the best people in our industry. Also, we plan out a year in advance. Save the dates, ladies. The Sweet Retreat, February 2nd through the 4th, 2017. Shay Huggins just got her ticket. Big congratulations, Shay. I'm sure we're going to have probably double or triple the attendance that we did last year, but it's a beautiful event. I'm jealous of you ladies because you get to learn from the very best in our industry. And so contact my wife or my mom at those numbers you see there, or send them a Facebook message to be in the Sweet Retreat. And that's for women only in Phoenix, Arizona. Then there's a bonus trip. Now, this is a bonus trip, okay? It's not required, but I think you're going to want to go on it. You can win it, so it's completely paid for by USANA, or you can win it partially, so it's partially paid for by USANA, or you can pay your own way and just have a great time with your USANA family on a vacation. So when and where is this trip? It's November 16th through the 20th in Costa Rica at the Costa Rica Westin Golf Resort and Spa. Not kidding. So beautiful. And imagine hanging out with your USANA family on this property. Imagine drinking pina coladas right here in this little tiki lounge pool, hanging out with, Diamond director Jay Lehman or 3-star Diamond Jordan Kemper or, other great top USANA leaders. I mean, this last year's 7-day cruise we took, it was a vacation of a lifetime. It was the most beautiful thing. I loved it. Imagine staying in these nice rooms, having a blast, going golfing, going on excursions, swimming with the dolphins. It's the most cool thing you can do is to go on this vacation. And the dates, mark your calendars, November 16th through the 20th of November. So it's a week right before Thanksgiving. You might be asking, well, exactly how can I win this? Well, watch this YouTube video, costarica.teamdsi.info. That's going to explain how you can win it. So it's a 12-minute video, and that's the best thing you can do to learn how to win it. Every year there's a USANA vacation trip, and you can win them each year. So that will explain that. Then to finish up, Texas Associates. This Thursday, May 26th at Health Natural Solutions, we're going to be having an event there, a mixer from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And that's going to be a great event. We're really excited about Rosemary Montgomery, who started with our company, and she's also the owner of Health Natural Solutions. It's a great, great place to learn about your health and improve your health in every way. Also, Friday, May 27th in Pleasanton, 6 to 7:30 at the home of Renee and Megan Martinez. We're going to have a great mixer out there, hosted also by Nicole Correa and Carlos Gomez. Everybody, you're all welcome to come out. It's in Pleasanton on Friday night. Starts at 6 to 7:30. And then Saturday in San Antonio, that's Saturday, May 28th, we're going to have from 2 to 2:30, actually 2 to 5. It's going to be a mixer/training. We're going to have a cash prize call party. There's going to be money on the line, and it's going to be fun. So that's the Saturday mixer. Make sure that you're there if you're in San Antonio, and bring guests. Utah Associates, prepare for April now. So every Thursday at the home office, it's actually every other Thursday at 7 o'clock through June 2016. So make sure you take advantage of that if you're in the Salt Lake City market. And then here's a picture of the bins I keep in the trunk of my car. I always have USANA newspapers. I have audios, GoPro books, GoPro audios. I'm always ready to help someone with USANA. So please be ready. I want to encourage you to be a pro. And that completes our webinar. Thank you guys for being on tonight. It's 9:05, so we're ending a few minutes late. But thanks again for being on. And now I'm going to open it up for questions. We understand if any of you need to leave right now. But does somebody have a question? If you do, send me a text or raise your hand on the webinar. We have a live call here. I want to know what you liked about the webinar or any questions that you have. A lot of people on the line still. I'm going to try Liz Spade in Chicago. Liz, I just unmuted you. Are you there? Liz Spade, are you there? Oh, we've lost Liz. Okay. Anybody else? Questions or comments? How about Patrick Porter from Texas? I just unmuted you, Patrick. You have to unmute yourself. Are you able to unmute yourself, Patrick? Guess not. How about Melissa Broussard from Texas? I'm not able to unmute. Dad, are you able to unmute certain people, or are we having trouble? Oh, Patrick Porter, are you there?
Yeah. You barely caught me. I was just here. I had my hand on the button, get ready to get out. What's going on?
Awesome. Hey, what was the highlight for you on the webinar tonight?
What's that? It broke up a little bit.
What was the highlight for you on the webinar tonight?
Well, I guess new fast track thing. Yeah, the new scripts. Getting to see that, and because I was wondering how we were when those were gonna be available, how we should play those into our scripts and everything. So I'm glad that y'all got that together. I'm ready. I'm actually gonna, as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go print it out and replace my old scripts.
You got it. They're ready to go, and you really only need to print out those 4 pages, pages 12 through 16.
Right.
But yes, sir. I'm glad that you're excited about it. I know you're definitely one of our best success stories with the shakes and bars, and when you get them, my friend, you're gonna love them. They're amazing.
Yeah. I'm eager to try them. That's for sure.
Awesome. Well, Patrick, thank you for being on the call, and I look forward to hearing how this week goes for you.
Thanks, bud.
Yes, and great job, by the way, on getting your binder made, and you're going to go up major in the points now for the WAPnWin.
Right. Hey, slowly but surely, I'll get there.
Awesome. All right, my good man. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care, bud.
All right. All right, is there anybody else who has a question or a comment? Or I could choose some people. Maybe you guys are waiting for me to choose. How about Phyllis Walker from Utah? Are you there, Phyllis? I unmuted you, but you have to unmute yourself as well. She's having trouble. There we go,
Jared?
Phyllis. Yes. What was the highlight for you on the webinar?
Well, I like the new scripts for the new Transform MySmart.
Oh, yeah.
I've spent most of the day today trying to get my granddaughter signed up. Jarrell is going to put her as an associate under himself. But
awesome.
USANA was having a lot of trouble. I couldn't get anything on my iPad, and he couldn't do it on his computer. So we're probably going to do it tomorrow. But
okay.
I'm glad we didn't, because I forgot about the free BDS.
There you go. Now you have a good reason.
Right.
The
so
angels
she's going to. Yes, we're going to do the reset and the transform, but we can't do the new MySmart reset yet. So she'll still be doing the reset, the old reset. Is that correct?
Well, no, actually, Phyllis, if you follow those scripts, you'll see that she could just do the transform phase of the new foods right away, and her order could actually count towards her business order. And
right.
So it's up to you. I mean, if the reset box, if you like the packaging and the nice little 5-day system, it's still there. But if you want to transition her onto the MySmart Foods immediately, you can just follow that script we released tonight with the transform phase, and it works just as good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because the new reset really is only 2 shakes a day. So it's the new the MySmart Start Kit. It's the replacement for reset. It's 2 shakes a day and 1 healthy meal. So it's like transform for 7 days.
Oh. Okay.
So it's kind of like, in a way, she's not missing out if she just switches right into the new stuff.
Right. Okay. That sounds great.
And then the other thing, Phyllis, this is actually the perfect way to practice, because when she gets her products in the mail, then you can read her the prep script. And if you have your pen, write that down. It's on the bottom of page 13. The bottom of page 13 is the prep script, so that you need to read that to her when she has her stuff sitting there at her house, and that will get her ready for a successful transform phase.
Well, she lives right here.
Well, even better.
In Salt Lake. So I will be able to help her with that.
Yeah, you'll be able to read the script right in front of her.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I just want to say great job, Phyllis, for enrolling a new associate, helping your team member, Jarrell, who's also your son-in-law, correct?
Well, no, he's just a friend of Heather's, but Heather is her mother.
Okay.
And Jarrell and Heather.
Yeah. Jarrell and Heather what?
They live together. They're roommates. And
okay. Well, regardless, great job empowering your team member and helping them get results. It's an awesome job, Phyllis.
Thank you.
Hey, maybe you get to director. You can come on this tour with us before convention.
Well, how would I get to director? I'm not signing her up personally.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Contact my parents, and they can show you what points you would need to get to director.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
we want you
good.
on this tour. All right, Phyllis.
I would love it.
Absolutely. Great job, Phyllis. Thanks for all your hard work.
Thank you. Sure, Jared. Thanks.
Yes. All right. So a lot of people are getting off the line. We still have actually a lot that are on, though. I'm just going to... Oh, it's Shanna has her hand up. All right, Shanna Morphew from Texas. I just unmuted you. You have to unmute yourself as well, Shanna. Let's see here. Okay, Shanna, I don't know how. There you go. You got it. Are you there?
Okay. I'm having to do part on my phone and part on my computer.
You sound amazing right now.
Thank you. I'm actually listening through my phone and talking through my computer. It's kind of weird.
Well, you sound great now. You could probably even hang up your phone and it would work. But either way, welcome to the webinar. It's great to see you on. And what did you like most about tonight's webinar?
Just getting more information was cool. Learning about the new scripts was fun. I was a little confused about the binder. I was like, what binder?
Oh, sure. Well, there's really two binders you need. And this is a great question, by the way. Thank you for asking this. When you start your USANA business and you want to have people come to your home for a mixer, you make them some shakes, you need to have the forms binder. I'm going to share my screen again. Are you able to see the screen if I share my screen?
Sometimes. It's kind of laggy. My internet is horrible.
Okay, well, write this down if you have a pen there. It's on page 4 of the Fast Track Manual. Page 4 of the Fast Track Manual. It's all the tips on hosting a home event. And I know that you're kind of far away from your brother, and you're also far away from Krista Marquez. So you could actually just follow the instructions on page 4, invite people over, make them a shake, play the videos, and then pass out these forms. And it says print your forms binder. And it's basically the closing forms, the price list, the getting started form, and some extra fast track manuals. So you need to have those ready to go when you host a home event. And
okay, less confused now.
Yes, and are you able to see it? Are you able to see it on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first binder. The second binder is for the weekly action plans. Now, that's actually at our Facebook group. So now that you're looking at my screen, I'm just going to go to Facebook. And it's under the Team DSI Road to Convention WAPnWin. Oh my gosh, here's a perfect example. I'm going to zoom in my picture. It's your brother, Patrick. Do you see here? He says, here's my WAP 52-week binder. So he printed out 52 copies of the same thing. It's best if you print it double-sided. And it's called the Weekly Action Plan. So every Sunday night, you make your plan for the week. And Krista will be working with you on this. and Patrick as well, because they're both starting to do it. Well, Krista's been doing it already. Krista's one of our contest winners from last time. But this binder, the reason why we want you to have 52 of them is so that you can plan out your week every week for a year. What would happen to your business if you contact 1,000 people this year?
I might get some money.
You will get some money, actually. No might about it, especially if you're following our system and you're using Krista and Patrick as your experts. You will get some money. So, yes, the weekly action plan, the link, write this down. It's wap.teamdsi.info. WAP stands for Weekly Action Plan. wap.teamdsi.info. And it's a double-sided document. So when you print it up, it's best to print it up double-sided so that you have 52 pages instead of 104.
That would not be fun.
Right. But are you able to see that? Are you able to see that on my screen?
Not yet. Like I said, kind of slow and laggy.
Okay. All right, no problem. Did you have any other questions or comments?
Not on the question side, but I would like to say that I'm happy to be here and I'm excited.
Absolutely. Well, tell me what are you most excited about with USANA?
A couple things.
Go
First, losing weight, because I've been struggling with it up and down for ever, it seems like. Like, there was a point in time where I tried the P90X, changing my diet and all that stuff, and it would last for a little while and then just back up ballooning up again.
Mm-hmm.
And I even told Patrick and Krista, like, when I took the Rev, I felt so energetic. Like, my boyfriend even told me I was talking faster. So, and like, whenever my restart ran out, I could really feel slowing back down again. So I'm trying to get my finances in order so I can order those health pack again and get back on it so that I can get back to being me.
You nailed it right on the head. When you're feeling healthy, you can be you again.
Yes.
I love it. What else are you excited about with your USANA business?
The extra income for sure, because I'm finally in my life, I'm to a point where I'm getting back on my feet. And I just got a new car. It's so much going on that it's crazy. But I'm excited to be able to finally pay my bills on time and get out of debt and all that good stuff.
Absolutely. I hear your little one in the background. Tell her hello.
That's my son.
Tell him hello. Sorry.
Say hi. You want to say hi? Say hi. Hi. Are you okay?
That's the best part about our line of work. You can take your kids with you. One of our
yeah, he's. Go ahead. Sorry.
One of our top team members takes his kids to all of our mixers, and I'm just so close to all of them because I see his kids all the time. It's great.
Can I sleep with you?
All right, he's mama. Welcome again, Shanna, and look forward to hearing all your great stories. Keep up the great work.
Thank you so much.
All right, we have time for one more before I hand it over to my parents. We're in after hours mode right now. Anyone want to raise their hand or text me? Otherwise, I'll just choose one more. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to choose the 830 number here. I just unmuted who's on the phone. 830-399. Who is this? 830-399.
I think that's me, Carlos.
Carlos, what was the highlight for you on the webinar today, sir?
Oh, I liked it all. I liked all the stories. I also liked how y'all got get everything in Spanish now.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait to check everything out.
Absolutely. Fantastic, my good man. Well, congratulations on starting your week strong.
Oh, thank you. It's only getting started.
That's right. Here's to finishing your week strong, too.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Keep up the great work.
Will do.
And lastly, I want to give the last word to Randy and Viola Crebs, Executive Gold Directors in Salt Lake City. Mom and Dad, are you there?
We are here.
Yes, we are here.
I'm really excited and really pleased with the transition between the old food line and our new MySmart food line. Obviously, we've had experience of 10 years with the old line, and we've got clients and associates that absolutely love the old line. And Jared, with your 15-minute video, and I think that was a huge help. You know, people that were like really bummed out that we were switching lines actually watched that, and everyone has ordered products. They're all excited about the new shakes. They've tasted them. They love them. Just, I'm really pleased with the way it's, you know, has transitioned.
Yes, me too. I couldn't be happier and more excited because I drink at least 2 shakes a day every single day. So I'm going to be getting a lot less sugar in my diet because I'm eating these healthier shakes now.
Absolutely.
That's true. And that video that Mom's talking about is your MySmart.teamdsi.info. Yeah. It's been a great tool to help transition from the MySmart shakes. Excellent. And kudos to you, Jared. I mean, here you are, final week of an Emerald run, preparing. I'm not sure how late you worked last night, but being able to pull it all together and, you know, come out with such a strong training on your week 4, that's great. You know, kudos for you, my son.
Thank you, Dad. I really appreciate that.
And I like how you, instead of transferring over the scripts onto a separate PowerPoint screen, you just went live with the script and
really
went through it. That was brilliant. That was very brilliant. And I think I enjoyed the juniors role playing as well. So it's good to bring in the role playing, and I'll edit it so it's going to be, you know, a little smoother as far as the transition, bringing him in. But no, excellent job there. And finally,
awesome.
the stories with Nicole and Carlos and Steve Klein. You know, you're right. We get a lot of nuggets, even 10 years later, get little nuggets to help us with our business.
That's right. Success leaves clues.
Where did you pick that up at?
I've heard it before.
Have you? The first time. So.
Well, success left a clue.
Yeah, that's it. No, good job tonight.
Well, thank you, Mom and Dad. And Renee had just texted me saying he wanted to say something as well. Renee's actually on a bronze director run this week. Woo-hoo. Mom and Dad, did you have any last words before I bring on Renee?
That's it.
No, that's it.
All right. Thank you again, Mom and Dad, for all your commitment and especially your hard work producing this webinar, preparing all the slides, all the recognition slides, all the event slides. Thank you to my wife for doing all the event slides for our Texas team. It's a team effort, this webinar, and I'm really honored to be working with all of you. Renee, I just unmuted you. Are you there?
Jared, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Tell us.
How's it going? Well, first of all, I would just like to thank all of you guys for putting all of this together like y'all always do every Monday. It definitely keeps the team together, and I mean, it's just a blessing that I'm a part of all of this, and I'm really glad that that I'm a part of it. And the highlight for me was just the way that you guys work so hard to simplify everything as far as the scripts for all of our associates that we work with over the phone, and that we can't sit down and actually walk through all this stuff. It just simplifies it so much to where it's duplicatable. Just like you said, it doesn't matter what works, it matters what duplicates.
So true. Well, first of all, thank you for the compliment. I totally received that. We do work really hard on these scripts to make them simple and duplicatable, and really appreciate your acknowledgement. That means a lot.
Yeah, and I'd just like to say that very big congratulations for your Emerald run. I've been using it in my stories on everybody that I've been talking to, because I'm very proud of you for what you're doing, and definitely look up to you. And that's pretty much it. I'm sorry that I'm gonna miss your party that you're gonna have for it. I'm gonna be looking for that live feed on Facebook.
It'll be there for you. It'll be there for you, bro.
Yep.
Well, thank you again, Renee.
So,
I received the compliments.
Awesome.
All right, man. Big week this week. Big congratulations on enrolling 2 associates already this week. I'm super proud of you as well. It seems like rank advancement after rank advancement for you this year. And it's just, and also thanks for leading by example with how you're, rearranging your life to become a full-time USANA associate. There's nothing more inspiring to me than that.
Oh yeah, definitely hard work, and I mean, attitude reflects leadership. That's all I can say about that.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks again, Renee. Thanks for saying some words here at the end. And we're going to unmute the lines now. Everybody say good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless, everybody.
Night and God bless.